This has already been taken off. Washer, spring, bush, the ratchet, washer, locking washer, and the nut. That's how it goes. Main shaft, and then the bearing. That seems to be a part of it. I'll take this out later. This is the bad one. Gear. Okay, and then it is, this gear has a groove for the selector out. Okay, the inside one I'll have to take this shaft out. There's a locking screw on the side, so I'll have to take that out first. It's a small screw right here. It's a grub screw. I think that's what they're called. You can see the shaft come through on this side. I'm trying to hit it. There it goes. Okay. There it comes up. And that's where the locking pin goes. Let's put this aside. This is the first selector. This is where it goes with the gear selector cam. And here comes the other gear. And I'm going to try to get the whole bottom out. Okay. So I lifted the selector and pulled it out. And this is the rest of it. This is the selector. And this will come out like this. One on the bottom, and one on top like that. Or like that. So shows part number 67313118, and I don't know if they're identical. This is different though, so they look identical. So one's on the bottom, one's on the top, like that. So I'm gonna keep them together. Okay. I'm going to clean out the oil in here. There's the cam plate right here. And the cam plate has a big nut on the side, which I'll show you right now. Right here. So I'll take that off, and the cam plate was going to come out. What else is left in here? Obviously the sprocket. I'll loosen this out. And there's the oil oil seal behind it, which I'll be replacing. Might as well. If you notice right here, this is the inspection cover. So it has 3 nuts and screws that are different, and this one's different. And I thought that was somebody put it by mistake. But if I check on the parts book, it also shows this being different than these ones. Not really sure why. Might be a clearance thing, but I'm not really sure why they did that. Alrighty. Oh yeah, on the bottom. There's the plunger, the spring for the gear selector. Inside, if you look down in there, and that's where the stop happens for the gears. So it's spring loaded. So I'm going to take that out, also clean it. And the casing, I'll probably vapor blast it or something. We'll see once we get it a basic clean here. So the reason I opened up this gearbox is the main shaft. The main shaft over here, this is where the key goes. It seems like the key is in there and it just got worn out on it. And somebody did weld the tip over here. That don't seem right. So I'm gonna have to change this whole thing since I have a spare. But if I didn't have a spare, I would probably drill that out, clean it out, and then smooth this out. These threads are good. The shaft is straight, so we'll see. I am going to check the bearing on here, if the bearing's good, and check the main bearing on the casing. And if they're inexpensive, I'm going to just change them. And that's the gearbox. So I'll make another video assembling it. There's another reason I'm making a video, is that I document whatever I take apart, and then once I go sit down to assemble it, I can always see my video, the one I made, and maybe it'll help other people too. It does help myself, and hopefully it helps you too. Cool.